to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. It's lit. This reading's for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus for the top half of April 2025. My returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, I trust you're all doing well. Trust you make me each and every day. Hit the like button, like y'all do. Stay from the beginning to the end. Tell all your friends, okay? If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do picker cards and general readings, so tap in and hit the bell. I'm sorry, that'd be swell. That'd be swell.
With just one swipe,
It's their commercials. Oh, everybody buy some cake. If y'all are interested in a personal reading, slide into my DMs and I got you, okay? So we're gonna get into it. I didn't write nothing down. Okay, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna talk to God. I'm gonna talk to God now. Make sure y'all drinking your water, y'all staying hydrated and aligned, mind, body, and soul. Go on, guys. Okay. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me, of the highest ascended white light, thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus, making sure we're all protected during this reading, and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals. I just looked at this sweatshirt I got. Well, it's a hoodie and it said Gap, but I was thinking about like, the gap between something. Anyway, excuse me. How can Libra believe in their own magic? Clear out any interference with these cards. Thank you guys. Thank you angels. Thank you ancestors. How can Libra believe in their own magic? Clear out any interference with these cards. I feel like if you doubting somebody else's magic, you doubting your own. Some shit like that. Like what? I don't know. But I'm gonna take these two cards. Okay. I feel like when you doubt other people, like it's you doubting yourself for real. It's like, oh, why is so and so? How come they could do that or some shit? Nigga, I don't know. And then it's like, why do you feel like you can't do something? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I'm looking at 2442. Potion. Remember to practice self love, Libra. I see y'all three people in here. Hit the like button for me, please. I'm looking at 10. Red. Forgive. Root chakra. Forgive. Look, take it how it resonates, but you could have had to learn how to love yourself. Remember to practice self love. It's not a one time thing. You do it every week, every day, every other day. There's certain things that you do every month, every week, every year for yourself, okay? Every 6 months for yourself, whatever that, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. With red and forgive, I'm not, take out resonance, but there could be somebody that you got to forgive and maybe have something to do with your root chakra, your stability, how you seat yourself. You like when you was dealing with this person, you could have not recognized yourself or some shit like that. Okay. Whoever's watching this on the playback, just so y'all know, you know what I'm saying? It's 13 people in here. Nobody hit the like button. So you know what I'm saying? It's giving strange, but hold on. I'm gonna get a. But hold on, wait. There's more. I don't know. I'm thinking about them commercials. It'd be like it's not sold in stores and shit like that. But then you end up seeing it in the store. So I don't know. Maybe somebody felt like that was exclusive, but it's like I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to paint that air to you or something. Anybody. If anybody's trying to fuck with my solar plexus chakra, I rebuke you. In the name of Jesus, bitch, find something to do. I'm about to say, get some sunlight, you know? Anyway, clear out any interference with these cards. Okay. It says, peace from Cryon. I feel the energy of the Cryon entourage and the soft whispers of the third language that reaches me from across the veil. I feel the energy of spirit, the energy of home, and know that I have found an eternal peace that is always within me. something about like seeing the value in yourself in your alone time and being in touch with your entourage, your angels, your spirit guides, people in the back. Not even in the back, but in the back of, in like behind the scenes. Hmm. Maybe like not just forgiving another person, but forgiving yourself for not practicing self love. Because it don't even got to be about another person. But if you practicing self love, I feel like it's harder for somebody to do you wrong. Because you're gonna have you're gonna be like, look, listen, I got to do this for myself, and it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, like I said, the gap, like the gap between like trying to get somebody else to feel it and them intentionally not feeling it for you versus you doing it for yourself. And then like people like that, you just be like, I don't even need what you trying to do. I don't even need what you offering or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get some spirit junkie cards. It's for Libra. Some morality goods for the top of April 2025. You don't say. You don't say. Let me see. I'm coming. All right, let me get one card on the table for Libra. Let me get a spirit junkie card on the table. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. I've been getting like two cards. It's okay. I'm gonna take it. What's it say? Libra. It says my happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. Okay. Y'all some haters. Y'all really don't. You don't disregard. 717. It's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. Something about continuing to move around because you don't feel safe in one spot. I don't know. It feels like an antsiness. Okay. Okay. It says my happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. So your happiness is not based on what's going on outside of you. It's based on how you look at things, no matter what's going on. Okay. Something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get some modern wish to roll cards. I'm looking at the Six of Cups and the Hierophant. I don't know, but something about the way you was raised or the people around you that knew you way back when, some type of standard or some type of way that's like, oh, this is how we do things. This is tradition. This tradition or something. I don't know if somebody was like a like they was in a wedding, like y'all was in a wedding or something like that. This for Libra. I don't know. I know my cousin was in my uncle's wedding. He's a Libra. Anyway, I'm gonna get two cards on the table. What month is it? It's April. Are there certain months that people be getting married? I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Certain months, but then I'm thinking about like graduations be like certain times a year. I think people get married any time of year. Anyway, I'm looking at the death card, Scorpio energy. Let me get two cards on the table for Libra. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors, for clearing out any negativity, any interference with these cards. Okay. Let me get two cards on the table for Libra. Also, maybe something about like, I don't know why self love is associated with like bubble baths and shit like that, but maybe that's relevant being in the water. Okay. Whoever's watching this on the playback, there's like folks, it's like the numbers go up and then they'll go back to one. And then it's like nobody hit the like button. So, you know what I'm saying? It's giving suspicious. I don't know who's behind it, but you know what I'm saying? In due time. I'm looking at the Nine of Wands came out. Wounded warrior energy. Let me get one more card on the table for Libra. Take out resonance, okay? If anybody's trying to affect my crown chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Let me get one card on the table for Libra. angels, warring angels. Make sure there's no interference with these cards. All right, let me get one card. Somebody, okay, Libra, put yourself where you're supposed to be at. Somebody is like in their bed. I don't know why I want to say losing time, wasting away. I don't know, but their stomach hurt and their head hurt. Maybe something about the solar plexus and the third eye. But something about you standing your ground. Something about you weathering a storm. At the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the Four of Wands. Okay, this could be 1111 twin flame energy. It could be how in your house energy, household energy. I'm looking at the Three of Cups. I really don't be trusted. I don't be trusting these three people. I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. And I'm looking at the Death card. Okay, so you could have either people in your household or people you would celebrate with. You examine the amount of time, money, energy you invested into them, all the years or whatever. Maybe you was looking for a change. Maybe you wanted something to change or something. And then whoever's watching this on the playback, now they just added some likes and shit. I don't know that. I don't know. But I'm gonna just keep doing the reading. And I feel like me pointing it out, like it be doing shit. So I guess whatever. But I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. It's like looking at like maybe you was looking for somebody to change or something like that. But it's like, can you accept these people as they are right now, not for their potential, but how they are right now? I feel like that's important. And then it's like if they get better, then it's like it's lit. You know? If they grow and get better, and it grows with you, then that's what's up. Anyway, talking about this Nine of Wands. Talking about this Nine of Wands for Libra. Clear out any interference with these cards. Talking about this Nine of Wands. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the Emperor. But I was gonna say it's like somebody knows better or something. Five of Cups. Nobody. I'm about to say nobody is sad. Somebody's not sad about these friendships. It could be that's turned over. Nobody's sad about it because they remember to practice self love. The Two Cups is relevant in this person's life. They didn't lose themselves. Somebody didn't lose themselves in something. Because you see how she looked? Like grounded, like coming back to center. Then we can ride the game. I like this video. Like he be hitting it with the boots. Like they be doing it just a close up on the boots. A close up on the glitter boots. No way. Okay, I'm looking at the Strength card. Yeah, somebody's not sad. Okay, they found love within themselves. I don't know if there's a song that talk about that. I'm looking at the Two of Pentacles and the Sun card. But budgeting out, managing your time, money, energy into something that makes you feel happy instead of around people you don't trust. I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. So far to go. Somebody got out the way, like the Chariot and the Six of Swords, and somebody could be watching somebody, maybe on their phone, and acting like everything's fine. They gotta resonate with that. I'm looking at the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that's unfulfilling to you. Eight, eight. Eight of Wands came out. I don't know if you're getting communication after leaving. It's like now somebody wanna straighten up because you leaving or something. No. Somebody's Four of Swords. That's the truth. Not even especially, but the Four of Swords. Somebody could really be feeling the effects of whatever magic they could have sent to you. Take out resonates, okay? Clear out any interference with these cards. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Like if somebody was banking on you not loving yourself, so that I don't know, you could think about them or something. But I'm looking at the King of Pentacles. Hmm. And then I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles right here. Now this could be some meditative energy. This could be talking about an earth sign. You could have earth in your chart. This could be a King of Pentacles that doesn't feel well. Something about somebody's work and getting attention and them not having access. Queen of Swords. Somebody's protecting their work. They're protecting, I don't know, I want to say their name or something like that. But how they're protecting their name is by continuing to work. I'm looking at the Six of Swords. Somebody's guided by their ancestors. Somebody's following where the love is at. Okay. I, I see y'all five people. Y'all can hit the like button for me. Somebody's King of Pentacles. Clear out any negative energy, any interference with these cards. Somebody's King of Pentacles. I about to say, what's on his biscuit? And this really what want to come out. The Devil and the Nine of Swords. I want to shuffle again. But look at the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. This is somebody that watches you or you watch somebody. Somebody's obsessive. They can't sleep. They spend their time doing this. Okay? I don't know if this is somebody that gets paid to do this. So this is why they got a job to do. But here's the thing. If this is somebody that's supposed to take you down, if you continue working, that means they got to continue working. Okay? Maybe somebody didn't know that there's going to... It's kind of like choosing to do something and it's what you want to do, but then it's like you feel trapped by it or something. I'm looking at the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups. Somebody is like, they felt like they had something in the bag because of some type of connection that they felt they had with you, but I don't know if this person like formed this connection or something. It feels like energetic. It feels like a cord. Somebody's King of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Two of Wands. To me, this is like walkie-talkie energy. Them talking on the phone to somebody else to see what's going on. And other deck, they got like a world in their hand, or they have something else in their hand, and they're looking into it. To like, they could be scrying or something like that, or they could be talking to somebody to see something. I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. I want to add it up together and make it Three of Wands. And then I'm looking at the death card. This is what somebody got to look forward to. Okay, because of what they was doing. They was doing some fuck shit. If they was looking outside of themselves for whatever they wanted, they're in trouble. And yeah, you could have been feeling depleted or something like that. You could have been loving yourself extra. Something about your root chakra. Okay. Let me see. Some of this Five of Cups in reverse for Libra. Justice want to come out and the Death card. Some of this Five of Cups. It's like you felt more alone. Somebody felt more alone with these people that was trying to make you feel isolated or by yourself, or like they didn't relate to you or something. It's like you feel somebody feels more like not left out by being to themselves, by putting themselves first, loving themselves. Maybe doing like rituals or something for yourself. Rituals meaning something that you do regularly. All right. Some of this Five of Cups. And then I was gonna say something about like some type of sacred space or some type of something like that. Like taking time up for, like just like you would be excited to see somebody else, be excited to see you. Be excited to see yourself and to do whatever it is that you're doing. I'm looking at the High Priestess is in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is like a negative. Well, it's a basic witch on her shirt. It's a negative spiritualist. It's a practitioner. It's somebody who doesn't use their energy or their powers for good. Okay, it could be a Pisces. And what they over here? I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. I'm looking at the Star card. I just know somebody's not sad, okay? Somebody is aware. Somebody is still in the fight or something like that. I'm about to say for their life, but like it don't gotta be necessarily like literal. But something about somebody trying to overstep your boundaries. Somebody said, I don't need that. Or something like that. I don't need that. Or something. And then, that's what I'm saying with the Five of Cups. It's like you accepted those cups being spilled. And, okay, but the High Priestess in reverse kind of why. Why is it here? Look at that moon magic. Pisces energy. It is Five of Swords. The Emperor. Somebody who wanted to dominate you. Somebody who, and it kind of made me feel like whatever it is that you got is like they wanted to have it. They wanted to take something from you. I'm looking at Justice. Some of this moon card for Libra. Don't stop some of this moon card for Libra. Oh my goodness. Five of Swords want to come out again. Something about, something about, maybe you not being as clear minded as you are, so that you could. I feel like if you're not that clear within yourself, then you're gonna look outside of yourself for clarity. Or maybe that's what they was hoping, but it's like you went within yourself. Don't stop till you good enough. Looking at the Magician, the Sun card. This person's exposed. Just just because you're aware of what this person's about, they can't do what they was trying to do anymore, or something like that. It said it's safe to slow down and relax. Also, the root chakra is like where fear is at, insecurities. If it's not like healed, so I don't know. You could have did some root chakra work or something. Somebody could have did some root work. I'm looking at the King of Wands, fire energy. Somebody, I'm finna wrap this up though. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Do I want to talk about something else? Hmm. Talking about this moon card. Some of this moon card for Libra. Maybe something about this disapproving look. I'm sorry. Some of this disapproving look, how the moon looks, is like something in your own shadows, something in your own self that you weren't acknowledging, like not making people happy, like maybe you became okay with that. Became okay with not being a people pleaser. So if you was a people pleaser, if you was trying to make these people happy, then like the magic would work or something like that. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it don't got to be specific people. Like you could try to think ahead, like, oh, what are these people gonna think? I don't know, something like that. It's like you're not doing that. Some of this moon card. So somebody, some of this moon card. The Hermit is in reverse. Okay, the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. This is somebody again that they don't know themselves. They watching you. Page of Swords. I'm about to say to see what you know. Page of Swords. It's not an ace, but it's two swords right here. Two swords, and I'm looking at the Chariot. But somebody could be looking to you, towards you for direction or something. Somebody doesn't want to be ghosted. They still want to be in your energy. This could be somebody who you was a lover with. Gemini energy. Seven of Wands. Get back, but you don't know me like that. Or something like that. Maybe this person hasn't seen that side of you. Or something like that. You're not letting this person take advantage of your energy. You're holding that close to you. Four of Pentacles. Your heart chakra is closed off to this person. It's protected. Your crown chakra. Your footing, your stability, your grounding. Okay, stable household. Four of Wands. I don't know if there's somebody about somebody baby daddy, something like that. Like the house is more. It's like sometimes you can feel like, oh, I need help. This person's help is gonna help me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, all help is not good help. And then it's like, if you take this person out the picture and you help yourself, it's like you could be getting way further. And I'm not promoting like families being broken up or anything like that. So use your discernment. I'm looking at Justice. I don't know if this is about somebody keeping what they brought to a relationship, like in court or something like that. Somebody keeping what they brought. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. you as wish fulfillment. They could see you as sent from heaven. I look at this Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I feel like it's how somebody went about something. Okay, how they went about it. Immature, in and out energy, trying to use your energy to manifest whatever they had going on. And to me, like the Knight of Wands is like kind of like flashy to, I don't know. It don't gotta be a homosexual. It's a Knight of Wands though. Definitely about something sexual. The magician and manifesting. This is not really somebody who's like stable, but they'll go from place to place or person to person that's stable. This person felt like they considered you like in like you was a part of their day or part of their time. Like I don't know, it made me feel like keeping afloat. I'm looking at the Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, some type of familiar energy to entice you, or I don't know. It just made me feel like familiar, familiar spirits or something. I just feel real. I feel like an illusion, but I'm looking at the Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Hmm. This person could have like sold you a dream, and really you would be holding this Ten of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles in your mind, and you would be feeling burdened while this person would take from you, like a dream, like somebody who sells you dreams, future faking. Looking at the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. Not my love. She's just a girl. That thing I love. Get it. Not my son. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. Okay. Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody feeling some type of self-induced prison because of you getting attention. Six of Wands, but I kind of feel like you getting free or something like that. Maybe somebody didn't want you to know like how much attention you deserved or how lit you was or something like that. They was happy with this. I don't know. It made me feel like going down with the ship, like captain, going down with the ship, like feeling so sure that it's like I'm gonna keep this smile on and keep going with it. I'm looking at the Five of Swords next to it. Ace of Swords again. Is you okay, honey? There's a lot of confusion and shit around this person's energy. I feel like you got out of some type of fog. Okay. Any type of illusions this person was trying to put onto you, and then you started looking at real life, and you're like, I could do this for myself in real life on the carpet. Something about happiness now and not in the future when somebody act right or some shit like that. Somebody outside you. Okay, your work could be making you happy right now. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hope y'all got some food. I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel if you're new. If you like a personal slide into my DMs, then I got you. Okay, we get one card. Flower of Life. Libra, you are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest. And instead, allow them to do so. Like things, I don't know, things don't automatically happen, but some things, if you put in things in the works, there are going to be like side effects that do automatically happen. And it's like, don't try to stifle that. Just let it happen. Let it flow. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. So this person could be seeing you blossoming and stuff, and you're, I guess, what is this? It's a nap. This person could be sending you projections while you going forward. This, I don't know. This person's in some type of heartbreak. But if they was doing like spells and shit for you to be in love with them, so they could siphon your energy, then that's why they heartbroken. Cause, cause you not reciprocating their efforts or their energy or whatever. So, anyway, I'm gonna get a fortune. Get on it, get on it, baby. Get on it. That's the best thing. On the carpet. If somebody was a smooth criminal, they just felt like they were smooth. Okay, Libra, if you're feeling down, try throwing yourself into your work. Okay? Take out resonates because you could throw yourself into your work and you could be feeling up. So, whatever. But if you're feeling down, try throwing yourself into your work. For whoever that's for. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery or it could resonate with you in whatever type of way: 11, 2, 34, 47, 19. That's the reading. Peace out. Peace out, and later on, thanks for tuning in.